Oh, hello and welcome back to Quick Build After Dark. Today we're on a slight angle. I'm gonna go over and fix that real quick. So today I just got my Avengers tower thing. You know the one from that movie with the superhero people. So I decided, let's just open it up, do it on the stream. I already built one of the Leviathans. See, pretty cool build. It's really like. I wish Lego built more things this kind of size instead of like fucking huge, stupendous sets that they keep releasing. Not that I mind. I keep buying very big, expensive sets, as you can see. So I'm building the Avengers Tower. I was trying to get it like the first bag of anything that's even slightly modular. I know some people are like, it's not really a modular because it doesn't fall into this and this. I don't care. This is a modular. To me, it's a modular. It'll go in my city like the rest of the fucking modulars. I'm not really worried about that part. And I know a lot of people were like, but whatever. When you build the first layer of any modular, it fucking sucks. Because you place a ton of tiles. The whole thing is tiles. Almost every time. And like, Lego keeps moving away. Wow, excuse me. That is an intro and a half there, Welcome to Quick Build After Dark. A fucking burp like that. Okay, I need nothing from here. I'm also gonna get rid of my tray. Because I build a lot of my Lego sets like on the couch watching TV. I know it doesn't seem like a great place to build a Lego set, but kind of I cut my finger last week when I broke a hammer. I broke a hammer in half. It was insane. We're still on an angle. But I cut my finger a little bit and I just scraped Lego studs all across it. But yeah, I build on my couch and I use these little trays to keep the parts in order. It's really awesome. But, in this case, I don't need to do that because I've got a whole table. A beautiful place to put stuff. We got to get bag 3. We got to fix an angle. It's a lot of fun stuff. So once again, this week, Quick Build After Dark is not sponsored by anybody because nobody watches it. And I've heard that if you want to get sponsorships, you need people to watch your show first. Now, I don't know how to do that, and I'm just going to keep making the same garbage show, so I'm a little shit out of luck for that one. Ooh, this is the first bag where you actually start the tower. Get some loud noises in here. Get captions for your video and audio. I'm good, guys. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let's do a quick tech chest. Yeah, we're good. So this is the first actual bag of the tower. Bag 3 after you build a Leviathan and Thor. And it actually has Iron Man in it. It looks like the Mark 7 armor. If anybody out there gives a fuck. I feel like a lot of people have kind of like lost interest in Marvel movies. And I'm not gonna like sit here and bitch about Marvel movies. I'm not that kind of guy. I'll tell you what, I really liked a lot of the early ones. I'm still watching a lot of the new ones. I don't have a real opinion on it. Just they keep making them, I'll keep watching them, whatever. It's like Star Wars, Like you don't even need to make good Star Wars, just keep making it. I'll watch it. Like I watched the show with the fucking Baby Yoda bullshit. I don't care. It's Star Wars. I like me some Star Wars. I like building Star Wars Legos, as you can tell from my background. But I'll always just say, like, just keep making the Marvel movies. I'll watch them. I'm not going to go nuts. I'll probably buy, like, massive Lego sets every once in a while. But, like, the time to really enjoy these kind of passed. And I don't know. Man. Oh, it says get the base plate. So there's a base plate. It is mind-blowing to me that this whole tower is going to be on one base plate. I don't know how they really pull it off. We can take a quick look at it. It just is. The tower that I built like a few years ago wasn't that amazing. Like I'm not going to lie. It's fun because it's what I wanted it to be. It has a Hall of Armor for Tony. That's basically the whole fucking thing. Yeah, is that right, Hera? That's basically the whole thing. So I don't mind that the set is probably going to have a ton of extra little features, every little floor. It will be super fun. And if you heard that meow, I don't know if you're able to hear that meow. That was Hera, my new kitten. She's currently, it looks like she's trying to get over here to see what we're up to, which is going to be so fucking cute. Oh, she almost did it. She's almost here. She's like right there. So we'll give her a minute, see if she'll make an appearance on her own. I know a couple times I've just like held her on the stream. No, she just sat down right there. she might come over eventually, but doesn't matter. You know, we can definitely say no animals were harmed in the making of this. Or can I? Okay, I wouldn't punch a cat. Let's be fucking real. Trigger warning for people. I hope that wasn't too far of a joke for a lot of you. I feel like cats, though, like, of animals that could take a punch. Jesus. Oh, man. I was, like, talking to one of my friends. Apparently there was some comedian who, he just had a Netflix special, and there was some joke about, like, domestic violence or something. I'm just going to brush over whatever the issue was. And so this guy replied, oh, I've got just the thing for like anybody who doesn't like my comedy, and it was a link to like a helmet for autistic kids. And I'm trying to say that without laughing. It's pretty fucking funny, pretty fucked up, but god damn, that's kind of funny. And apparently, a lot of people were like, "You're not even that funny, though." So I'm like, oh. Anyways, that's my bit of pulp culture for all of you today. Pulp culture. That's what I just fucking said. But I'm doing the very boring part of putting tiles down on a modular. It's very boring. Oh, a quick disclaimer. Sorry about that joke about that guy. I found it insanely funny. It was very shitty, but God, I was chuckling. Like, you know, like shameful chuckling. Like, you know, when you were probably younger, I know some people out there were probably too old when they realized this, but somebody says a horribly like offensive joke and you can't even hold it in. You're laughing at it and you're like, fuck, am I going to hell for this? That's it. That's what I'm trying to get at. I felt like I was going to go to hell for laughing at this guy's joke. Interesting, right? So we're still laying down the first layer of a modular. Like I said, I was trying very hard to get this done before the show because it's probably not that fun to watch, and honestly, it's just placing a ton of tiles down. I'm going to probably fuck this up and have to go back. Even though I already can't find a piece. It's just one of those days, right? And I'm hoping really, really to get this done. I don't know. If other stuff is happening in the news, I'd probably have some horrible take on it. Israel versus... Sorry, that was a close one. I almost said an opinion about something that people get very upset about. It's okay though. Just know whatever you imagine my opinion was, it's worse than that. And that's kind of how I explain a lot of my entire existence. Just whatever you think I'm thinking, fuck it, it's way worse. It's way fucking worse. I don't even know, like, what is the last Avengers movie I watched that I enjoyed? Actually, I think it was that Ant-Man movie. The Ant-Man movie everybody fucking hated. I watched that and was like, I like this. This is a superhero movie. And Paul Rudd is there. And, like, that's all you really need in life. Superhero movie, Paul Rudd. I'm very simple to, like, cater for. Like I said, I'll keep watching these garbage movies. I think, though, the Marvels is the last time I'm, like, itching to go to a theater for a movie. Like, unless there's other people going that I want to go see movies with, and, like, that'd be so fun to go see a movie with my good friends, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Then I'll probably go see another one, but, like, after seeing the Marvels, I was like, I don't got it in me anymore. And like it costs like $50 for 2 people to go see a fucking movie. That's ridiculous. Like I could pay a little more and get a game like Starfield that I put 10 days of playtime into. It's just funny because like Dead Space, I just recently finished again the remake of it that was released, and I put 2 days into that. So maybe 10 days into Starfield isn't that impressive, but like it was pretty close to launch that I put that many hours into Starfield. It's a little ridiculous. Great game though. And I was talking to fucking Simon Liu, like Leo, CMOX on Instagram, and he fucking had played almost as much as me because he was sick for a week. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not as unhinged as I thought I was. But that Simon guy, real fucking unhinged. I repair fucking shit. I hate putting down the base of the modulars. And it's so funny because I kind of bully my wife about this because she loves buying modulars. That's like, hey, Google, turn on basement lights. She loves buying modulars. Sorry about that, timer. She loves buying modulars like it's like the best thing ever for her. And she starts building them and has to do like the bases where the base is just a lot of putting tiles down and hates it. So I get roped into having to build her Lego for her. Did I say partner? It's very progressive of me. Pat myself on the back for that one. And then immediately gendered her. So whatever. She hates putting down the tiles at the beginning of modulars, so I ended up having to do a lot of them, which means I've tiled every single modular to ever exist and haven't actually done the fun part, which is building them. Like, there's a few, like the Doctor Strange one. I'm like, this is fucking Doctor Strange. Doesn't care about this modular. I care about it because I like superhero bullshit, obviously. Tower behind me. I like the superhero bullshit, so fuck yeah, I went and bought this, and I'm going to build it myself, just like Doctor Strange. Oh shit, I may have already fucked up. This is when the handy brick remover comes into play. That's because I put some shit in the wrong spot. And now I gotta fix it. But I've tiled a ton of modulars without getting to build the fun part of modulars. And it's a little sad, but it's also like what got Nicole into proper Lego and why like now we buy Lego sets like based on what we both like instead of just me going, I'm gonna buy all the Star Wars. Ah! The exact noise I made while buying all the Star Wars. Fuck, I fucked up again. Shit. I just fixed it and then put it down wrong again. But yeah, there's no more of the just, I'm gonna buy all the Star Wars. And then I have like a little like fit in a corner if I'm not allowed to buy all my Star Wars Lego on day one. So now I'm more chill and I'm like, okay, let's look at the other sets coming out. And then there's certain times when I'm just like, yeah, you figure out paying for your set this time. Because for a long time it was a little uneven. I would just buy her every single set she wanted. Which I still technically kind of do. And it was easier when I had a job, because currently I'm...
Hey, you shit-talking me down there?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck you.
Oh, wow. When I had a job, a little easier. Right now I don't have anything going on. Like, I have a job I do, but it doesn't really pay great. The problem with working for family sometimes is the... you can't really complain too much about what you're getting paid, because you know what they're getting paid for their own company, so, like... You kind of gotta be a good boy about it. When like I have like real jobs where I can negotiate my pay and shit, that's when I can buy stupid fucking Lego in stupid ways, and buy all of the Star Wars Lego day one. It's actually the exact noise I make when I go into the store. They hate me. They hate me at the Lego store when I walk in. Go, Star Wars time, because I sound like Bobcat Goldthwait's cousin, I'd assume. Like the unfunny cousin who still sounds like Bobcat Goldthwait. I don't know if that's a joke that's gonna fly for a lot of people, but if you've ever watched Bob's Burgers, there's an episode where they're being chased by a candy cane truck. Like it's a guy driving a candy cane truck, and that guy is voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait. So if you heard a guy talking like this the whole time, that actually wasn't the worst impression of him. Like I wish I was kidding, but that's kind of how he sounds. But yeah, that episode of Bob's Burgers has him in it, and it's really fucking funny. And they're waiting for the fuck what it was, a Dutch baby. Which a Dutch baby, by the way, is basically just a very thick pancake. Like you can make them in a cast iron pan. They're actually very delicious. They do take like 20 minutes. The episode, it's like very crucial that they are waiting 20 minutes for the Dutch baby. And like that show, I'm gonna quote somebody else's joke about, just so nobody gets too mad about it. But that show answers the question of what if an entire family was autistic? And it's like really, that's the show. And it's a fantastic show. I'm not saying that as a discredit to it. I don't want people thinking I'm being mean. This isn't old Quick Build After Dark. This is new Quick Build After Dark. I'm not mean about stuff. I get just as drunk. I get less drunk. And what's the third thing? I talk about old Quick Build all the time. Reminds me, I'm actually not drinking. I know last time I said, we're going to have a sober one. We're going to have a sober one. My brother-in-law was very nice and gave me a bottle of liquor on Friday when I saw him. Which is funny because I actually owe him a mock of the exact bottle he gave me. I'm not going to say the company, just he works for them and he really likes the brands. But I'm going to build a mock of the bottle of it. It's also going to be part of a tour lug display. So I got to build two of them. One of them is just going to have a minifigure living in it. The other one will just be a standard bottle to give to him. There is a funny quote in here. But yeah, he tossed me a bottle, so today I can drink. Now, that being said, I do not drink this brand of liquor that he sells because it's fucking disgusting. And I can't drink anything that color of liquor. Good save. You see, I didn't fully tell anybody what brand it was because that'd be a little weird. Well, it comes in a tiny bottle that looks the Avengers Tower, Adam. Look at it. Oh, fuck. I'll be careful with that box. It looks kind of like this and has a name kind of like that. Wow. That camera adjusted very quickly. I don't know if I'm supposed to say any of that, but whatever. So it's a cool thing in here. They say, why not add a little Hot Rod Red in there? I think that's a quote from one of those movies with Iron Man. It is pretty awesome, Adam. I'm pretty fucking pumped about this build. I just got it today and finally, after a few hours, figured out organizing everything in a way that would let me start building it. Because I got the museum the other day. I know not everybody saw the Instagram video, but I got the History Museum, the modular, yesterday. No, on Monday. And that set hasn't even come out yet as of now. It's not coming out for 3 more days. And I started building it, but then this tower showed up, which actually showed up when it was supposed to, and I was like, oh, I gotta build the superheroes! Which is nice, because I finished the whole floor of the museum, so now Nicole is going to continue building the museum, which is her standard move for modulars. Like I said, I do the intro of all the modulars, and I never get to build anything fun when it comes to modulars, because my wife Nicole builds them. Sorry, my partner. Rude of me. So I'm not going to make a joke. I'm going to be nice. I don't even know what joke I would make. Would it even be funny? The museum is fucking sweet, Adam. That's what I will say about the museum. It's so much fun to build so far. The flooring was a pain in the ass, but I realized why they did it. They wanted a specific color, and I got to give it to them. It looks nice. Excuse me. Yeah, Nicole is probably going to build the rest of it. She'll build more of it, and then I'll finish it, because that's what I do. It's actually really funny with a lot of other Lego hobby people. I'm very much known as the person who just comes in and finishes stuff. Because there's a lot of big mocks that have existed in the past that I don't know. I don't really dilly-dally too much. I just get shit done. I don't know. My life is easier that way. I don't procrastinate at all. And it's what normally makes me really good at, like, doing jobs that I've had in the past, because there's no, like, oh, how do I do it? Let's talk about doing it. Blah, 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 blah. I just start. And it works very well for doing mocks. I actually haven't started my mock yet for Brickworld. I know everybody is kind of excited about it. I've been talking up mushrooms for a long time. Just a mock of a bunch of mushroom men in their little mushroom town. Like, not really supposed to be, like, groundbreaking. It's just something fun that Nicole and I are doing again. Similar to Squirrels. And this time I will not be worried when we don't win any awards, because Adam will be there crying for us. And I'll be like, oh, why are you so sad, Adam? And he'll be crying in a corner like, you guys didn't win. You deserve to win. And I'll be like, that's okay, buddy. That's okay. Sometimes, you know, you can try your best, and your best just isn't good enough. And I almost made a suicide joke. Well, it's a good thing I didn't. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the whole branding shit. Still, we're trying to raise money for Creations for Charity. It's not in the description anymore. I don't know why I took it out. It just felt a little like I was trying to milk a charity to get some promotion, which, like, I will gladly do so. I will gladly do so in song. Sorry, this is the thing. If you donate to Creations for Charity, just send me proof, like a screenshot. Most of you have me on fucking Facebook. You can post it on the page. I don't know. You can message the page. I think Instagram is open. There'll be like message requests or some shit. I don't fucking know. And if you do that, we roll the dice and I do one of these horrible things to myself. Or if you guess the mystery word. Now, the mystery word is something that's going to be really, really goofy and stupid today. It will be really goofy and stupid because it's going to be something that Pepper Potts asked for a lot of in a drink. Shit, that was too much. Just a lot of them. And that's the secret word today. But yeah, Adam will be crying if we don't win anything. Not for a real reason, not because we're good, just because he'll be sad because he's Adam. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to Brickworld with Adam this year. It's like I'm really pumped for it, just because when I went last time, I didn't know what to expect. I acted like a big fucking bitch, and I was lucky enough to actually make a ton of new friends while being a big bitch. So, like, I'm excited because this year, fingers crossed, I'm not going to be a big fucking bitch. And hopefully, you know what? I'll make even more friends. Like good, real friends by not being a little bitch. To reiterate, little bitch, no. And I actually have a backup thing to do if I am a little bitch. So I'm just going to show them Adam crying and say, look at this man. Look at this photograph. I don't know where that joke is supposed to be, but it's definitely nowhere funny. Boom. Shit, I really fucked up building under here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, guess who fucked up real hard? Everything is not where it belongs. Everything is not awesome today in the Lego building world for JoJo. But I'm going to make it awesome. Just for all of you wonderful people at home. Gotten wonderful people at home. What the fuck am I? Like a newscaster? And the wonderful people at home. Now over to Adam with the sport. I don't know what sport Lego City has. Probably be soccer. I feel like that's been like their... Got no response. To what, Adam? That you're very sad? We all know you're very sad. Sorry. Love you, buddy. Did you donate money? I feel like you're definitely a donates money by surprise kind of person, just because that's what I know of Adam so far. All that, lol. I don't know what all that was. What are we doing here? I'm checking my Instagram for a message request from Adam. And it looks like here's the request. Adam Tabak. This is a picture of his cock. Well played, sir. Well played. Definitely was not expecting to see your penis today, but you know, you got me. I went and opened it. I was like, unblur message. This is penis. Tell Alyssa it looks great. Shit, I don't know if I should accidentally dox Adam by saying his girlfriend's name. Or, you know, explain it further to even extra dox him if I didn't dox him enough yet. Surprise! I feel like that would have... Adam didn't actually do that to me. I didn't just see his cock. But that would have been a fucking prime moment to do it. I feel like I have been sent a dick pic while making this show before. And that makes it, like, all the more funnier, right? I also, like, I told this great story. Sorry, I got my armband on for some reason. My arm didn't even hurt that much. I did tell this great story of, at Brickworld last year, there's a Lego Master a Lego Masters contestant. Let's not get a cease and desist for the wrong title. Although they would get it. So there's a Lego Masters contestant who bites people. And so she bit me, like, right here. And I had this, like, big-ass bruise right behind my arm where she fucking chomped me. And so I went and took a picture of it and sent it to her. But in the request folder, it just looked like a blurred chunk of flesh. So, shocking no one did not get a reply. I looked at it later and went, oh my god, it must have blurred it. So, you know what? I respect it. Whenever I see a dick pic by accident, I'm just like, well, you know what? There's a Lego Masters contestant out there who won't open DMs because they're all dick pics. So maybe I deserve it as a dude every once in a while. And, like, I don't think I've ever sent an unsolicited dick pic. I don't think I've sent a lot of solicited ones. But, like, let's just give everybody a heads up. In case you didn't know, ask permission first. Pretty much anytime you're gonna do anything, ask permission first. Fuck, how hard is that? Okay. I can tell you what, it's not that hard. And I can tell you what, in the past, as a teen boy, I wish somebody just told me, hey, you know what? Ask people how they're feeling about stuff before you do stuff. Because, like, I've just been horribly mean to people without being like, hey, is it okay if I shit in your mouth? And they would have gone, no, thank you. Because that's my surprise bedroom move. Just shit in your mouth. God, what kind of fucking tangent am I on today? It's been a weird day for me, if that much isn't obvious right now. Going on these great little tangents about stuff. What's other life advice I'd give myself? Oh, I guess, like, it has led to my career and everything, but, like, keep the fuck away from Lego. But I would have never found working in sales, and I never would have really had a career if it wasn't for it. That's what I always forget. I always tell people, I'm like, oh, yeah, I was able to buy my house with Lego. No, I was able to buy my house because of Lego, but not at all the business side of the Lego. Because, fun fact, I've never really grown it because you need to donate and put a ton of capital into your own business to make a business happen. Especially when it comes to a retail business like selling Lego. So it was a lot easier to just go get a job and work for somebody else. And, like, in the end, I probably could have made a lot more money not doing that, but I don't know, I haven't really had to invest much into this. Except for all the fucking money I invest into just buying this crap on a regular basis. Now, a word from our sponsor. We don't have any. So I'm going to sponsor my own store. If you go to quickbuildbricks.com/bricklink, like our wonderful Adam Tabak has done, you can go and buy Lego from me directly. I will ship it from an undisclosed location that you will be able to see, but I don't live there, and nobody I know that lives there. It's a secret. And I ship shit to you. And Adam Tabak has purchased a lot of stuff, and he was very nice. He made sure that some of my bins were emptied. That's something I really appreciate from people. And also I appreciate anybody buying anything because it's all overpriced. So like very appreciated when you just bite that bullet, spend some extra money, get that lovingly extra handling experience where I treat you like you deserve to be treated special. QuickBuildBricks.com/Bricklin. Or you can go QuickBuildBricks.com/store. We also have other links. I think there's another one of QuickBuildBricks.com/WasteMyMoney. Yeah, that one's not real. I don't actually know. I have a lot of legacy links that I set up years ago. And the way I host my website is really fucking stupid. I think I've talked about it before, but it's technically a Tumblr. But that's what I use because it's dirt cheap. And then I have a cool looking email and shit like that. Like, I don't know, whatever the fuck people need from me, I can do it. And I set up a ton of redirects back when they let you do it. Now they don't let you do it. You do need to get that order from me, Adam. You should come over when you're not busy. This guy, he's been meaning to actually come over forever. And also, like, giving me a heads up if you're going to come, because I really do need to pack the order. I have not packed that order yet. Even though it came in, like, a while ago. Oof. But Adam's just a great customer. 10 out of 10. Would let buy from me again. Because actually on Bricklink, you are able to stop list people, which is a stupid thing I do is every once in a while, I just go through other people's feedback. And I find like feedback that makes no sense. Like, I don't know, on a store that I know isn't that bad. And they're like, my order took 4 days to ship. And I'm like, well, you're fucking insane. And I stop list you so you can't buy from me again. And actually, I comb through Bricklink and do that a lot. Like, and every once in a while, one of them will message you, which is weird because I thought they weren't supposed to be able to. Extra olives. Like a lot of olives. Denise has guessed the secret word, which then we'll pull up the branding. Look, I can remember how to do stuff. And then I open a new tab. Look, I gotta like walk people through it because I always forget how to do it. And then we present an extra tab. Share screen. Chrome tab, new tab. Got it. Okay. Then I roll a dice. Woo! I love how it goes like right there. 2. What is 2? Is finish your fuck off, Denise. God damn it. Like my drink is fucking full. Look how full this shit is. L'Haim. God, that was a very full drink. But you know what? I had been nursing that, so that was a sign from the fucking universe. Denise, do you know Avengers better than you know fucking Star Wars? Because that'd be so funny if, like, I've been trying to talk to you about Star Wars so much, and you're like, nah, I know Avengers really well. And also, I feel like the last time I saw Denise, I was so fucking hungover from Graham's birthday that, like, I was like literally, Denise was like, "Oh, your cat's so cute," and I just walked away because I didn't hear her. Like, I'm sure I said hi and then just walked away because I wasn't like I was there, but you know when you're somewhere but you're not like conscious yet? That was definitely what was going on there. Definitely burping up from the amount that I just drank. Fuck. See, that finish your drink thing can be so dangerous if you have a full drink. I remember I have a buddy whose name is actually Han. Did not name my cat after him, just lined up that way. It's because his last name is Honigsberg. I won't say his first name because he'll get doxxed, but he's also an anti-vaxxer, so like, I don't know, he's kind of dumb. Like in the, like, one of my best friends, piece of shit, dumb kind of way. And we were playing some fucking drinking game, and he got, like, finish your drink, like, 3 times in a row. Right after he made a drink, got it, pounded it. Went around, he got it again, pounded it. And then the third time we were all just like, you don't have to do it, man. Like just it's fine. And you know what? He was a fucking champ and he chugged it anyways. Wow, wasn't that a cool story? You guys want me to tell that one again? I'll like call him in and get his opinion on it too. Sorry, I don't think it would make the story any good. That's the joke. Oh man. I actually am having a lot of fun building this. And it's not because it's like a good build or anything. It's just like I'm seeing what they're putting down and like the planning involved with what's coming up for the tower. And I'm like, okay. Like as somebody who's already overcome some of the issues that building one of these at this scale kind of causes you, I'm very impressed with what they're currently setting up at the base. Now, that being said, like when I built mine, I kind of winged it the first time, but that has been kind of the remaining base as of today still. I still have the same base on my tower with just like very minor modifications. So I'm very happy with how that panned out. And then also basically like I've taken that tower down so many times. When I was leaving Anime North once, I took it down. When I took it from Newmarket once, I took it down. Like, I have sat down and rebuilt my personal start tower, when you can actually see right here so many fucking times at this point. And I figured out a lot of the issues. So I'm really wondering if at the end of this build, I'm going to bump into things and be like, oh, I solved that by doing this. Look how skilled I am. I beat a Lego designer at their own game. So we'll see. And mine, like, multiple times when it comes down, I've strengthened it up different ways. I think right now it's at its strongest. I could probably take it anywhere. And I have not taken it a lot of places since doing that. I think that's kind of, though, like, the finisher to all mocks. Oh, I made it so good, and then you don't take it anywhere. Like, if you've seen my Instagram today, I fucking took down my Orthanc. I fully fixed it within like an hour. It was really awesome. Like, in my defense, I do build some very ugly things, but they are fucking strong. So I gotta like pat myself on the back for that because most of the tower was intact while I was fixing it. And like now I've made it even stronger. Now it really needs to come to a show. Because I don't think it's come to one show ever, and that was before I even really displayed stuff. So I really need to take it to another show soon. And we don't have anything planned for a while. I'm also running for election of being the president of Toralug again. I had a really good time the last time I did it, and I don't know, the last election I was like, whatever, I'm done with this shit. And I was like, yeah, they don't vote for me. They didn't appreciate everything I was doing. And this year, it's the same deal. If you don't vote for me, you didn't appreciate how much work I've fucking done for that club. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. And if I don't get it, I'm not going to, like, cry. And, like, I'm almost slightly worried about it because the current president, it's, like, all he has in life. Sorry, that's kind of mean of me. I mean, like, he doesn't have a lot... Gonna just be mean here. The club is very important to him, so I don't know if I should like take it from him, but like I think it's up to the people to decide, right? There you go. Look at that. I handled that like a politician, which is disgusting because I would never want to be a politician. Like, what a horrible existence. Having to just like lie straight to people's faces for a living. It's almost like being a live streamer. Hey. Ooh, there's like little blockers too for like, so a car can't drive into the tower. I mean, it's in New York. That's a kind of a standard thing. And I think there's also like a Battle of New York monument that's going to be put up near the end of the build. Which is, yeah, New York. I don't know why they would have something like that or they'd be so worried. Sorry, that joke's not going to land. It's I feel like though 9/11 is our generation's moon landing. Because people always, they're like, oh, the moon landing. And people are like, the moon landing wasn't real. And I'm like, you believe in the moon? With 9/11, I'm like, you believe in planes? You think planes are real? Because it's such a good, just like, yeah, your opinion of an event not being real is shitty. Maybe drop it. So I just take it further and go, planes are fake. Another thing, birds, not real either. Oh, Secret Joseph still has a tab open. Let's kill Secret Joseph. Secret Joseph has died. So this is pretty funny. The next one, it's like Tony Stark wearing the shield uniform as they go to steal the Infinity Stone. It actually is how the beginning of Loki starts. Isn't that neato? So it's Tony dressed like one of these shield guys. And he has a silver suitcase that I'm pretty sure Ant-Man can actually not fit inside, but they included Ant-Man with him because Ant-Man's little in the suitcase during that scene. Ain't that nifty? Man, I have a cough today. Hopefully we'll clear up by next week's meeting. Well, we'll clear up before I have to do anything. Man, having one of those days. And here's the silver suitcase that has the Tesseract in it, or otherwise known as the Mind Stone? No, it's the Power Stone? The blue, what? I don't even think it's blue in the end either. Like, it gets kind of weird because there's one in Loki's Scepter that becomes Vision, and then there's the Tesseract, which doesn't become Vision, and isn't in Loki's Scepter. Even though Loki's Scepter blue, it's a yellow gem inside. There we go, we got there eventually. I've watched at least one of these movies before. I actually used to like sit around and read theories and shit about these movies, and now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I hope that dude shows up and just kills everybody, and they just go, the MCU's over. We killed everyone. I mean, that would be the most mind-blowing ending to, like, a multi-film franchise that has existed for this long. Just a, oops, they're all dead now. The bad guys won. But we're now getting into, like, weird multiversal shit, which is always a fucking issue. I don't really like multiversal stuff. Here, I'm either going to sound like a complete fucking idiot, or I'm going to sound really smart right now. So I hope you're ready for it. I don't really like multiversal stuff, and it's just because the potential is endless. There's infinite multiverses that continue on and on through layers and layers of the universe, where anything is pretty much possible except for, like, focal points, which, thanks Marvel for, like, at least toning it down a little where certain things can't exist. But that basically means that there's a universe where every single person is alive, and suddenly there are no consequences left in the universe if nobody is ever truly dead. So that's my issue with, like, multiversal stuff. And I know it either I sound very smart or I sound like a fucking idiot. And that's up to you to decide, dear audience. I'm building a vending machine right now, which is funny because it's actually the exact same vending machine build that was in some of the Spider-Man Daily Bugle. And I have 3 of them over there because, remember, I built a 4-tall Daily Bugle. It was really a ridiculous project that, for some reason, my wife didn't fucking kill me for doing. And it's the exact same build as this, but we've got something kind of cute going on here where I'm pretty sure that this is a brand that exists only in Lego. It's actually really funny. I have the 2 sets that could show you a good example of this right across from me. So let me finish building this bad boy real quick. It's very, like, it's a simple vending machine. I think there's also one in Ninjago City, Docks. I don't think it's been tipped over, but also Lego is very, like, differently weighted than real life stuff. So tipping a vending machine, like a minifigure, let's be real, based on the size of a minifigure's arms and everything, a minifigure could fucking flip a soda can thing. A vending machine. Like, fucking just whip it. So this is the Vita Rush brand, which I think it's like supposed to be like C+, which is pretty funny because, you know, C+ is a real drink, and Lego's obviously not going to have a real drink. Oh my god, it says smash your thirst, and then underneath there's a PIM logo. Oh, fair enough, Adam. The Daily Bugle has never tipped over. It's been very close, but after the first show where I saw just how like delicate it was, I did a lot of work into strengthening that bitch up so that it wouldn't have an issue. Which is like it's a fun little fun fact about that tower. Okay, now I'm gonna build the cans to go in the Vita Rush machine. Well, it's in a bunch of different colors when I thought Vita Rush would just be an orange kind of cola, but you know, whatever. Oops. I also forgot I need to try to make more like reels while making the show. Like I already have a setup ready. So, oh shit, I need a red one here. Oh, there's 2 green ones in there. Woo! Vita Rush comes in what, 4 flavors now? Wow. Okay, so let's real quick put this lid on, and then I will grab the things I need to show off. And the box might fall. The box almost always falls. It's very funny. Whoop. Okay. So we're back. We're going to go into Secret Joseph mode. Secret Joseph. So Secret Joseph is just the other angle. So here's the soda machine from the Bugle. And here's the soda machine from the Avengers Tower. Now you see there, that's a Vita Rush on the side and on the front. Now, Vita Rush is actually in another set. It's in a Lego City set. This is Vita Rush on a flag there. And this is the Vita Rush truck with a bunch of Vita Rush in the back. And the side of this also has the PIM logo on it. Isn't that cool, guys? Little things they slipped in. Now I'm quickly just gonna make like one of them reels where I'm gonna talk about that for Instagram because I constantly forget to make these fucking things. I forget to make social media shit. And people are like, I thought you were a professional. And I'm like, whoa, I am not a professional. If anything, I'm just dumb. Which I guess what makes me kind of a professional. Who knows? So here's the new Vita Rush soda machine from the Avengers Tower. Here's the one from the Daily Bugle. It's the exact same build. Now, if you look closely, there's a PIM logo there, but Vita Rush is also in other Lego sets. Look at that, Vita Rush. Vita Rush truck with more Vita Rush in the back. Wow. Yeah, I think that was that's pretty much how you make a reel, right? So here's the new oh god, it's talking. I'm just talking. Soda machine. Oh, I turned it up. Okay. Let's get these out of the way and go back to the build. It's actually funny because I have my Vita Rush truck and flags all set up with those vending machines from the Daily Bugle, which I kept built just because like they're soda machines. They're going to be useful in a build later. You're going to need a soda machine in places. Yeah, let me make sure I get this posted before it like deletes itself because that's Instagram. I feel like I'm terrible at doing hashtags. Like every single time I'm trying to do them, I'm like, fun, Lego. I don't know. Ooh, I can tag Adam to the back in it. Look at that. He attended the stream, so I will tag him. And something I've learned from Instagram, real quick, I'm going to tell you guys about social media stuff. And I'm terrible at it, so please don't take this advice at all. You can tag like specific products in your posts. So I went and just tagged the Avengers Tower. And then because of that too, you can also tag like more stuff like I can tag the Bugle set. Yeah, easy peasy. And then I can go and like, so I don't know what that is from, but I can search Vita Rush. Yeah, no, it doesn't come up. Skate park. I think it's like a skate park set. It's actually a really sweet little set. But I can't find it. I don't think anybody cares about that. They care about the Bugle and the fucking other thing. And then you're like, you add topics and stuff. I don't know if I'm ever doing the right thing here. I make them like American comedy and shit. Like, this is a stunt ATV too. Oh yeah, the one with that totally does have Vita Rush on it. I was ripping that apart earlier. 60255. We're just gonna quickly tag that product as well. I'm pretty sure I just like ripped that thing apart too, because I bought one for my nephew. You can't actually search the set numbers in the tagging a product on Lego. That's really funny. So I'm quickly gonna 60290. Thanks, Sean. Okay. We're gonna quickly pull that up. Skate park. It is called skate park, but yeah, that is the exact one. I think though, since it's retired, you're not able to actually tag it on posts. Is something I've noticed, which is kind of annoying because, like, I have a lot of retired Lego kicking around. So, like, obviously, I want to tag the stuff. This one's retired too, and it does have a little Vita Rush, the same piece on the front of it. That is very funny. I bet one of the like stunts people on their bikes has one of those. That's really interesting. So it's nice that like we've got a little snuck in Vita Rush. Sorry, I gotta make the post now. Yeah, they're both retired, so you can't tag them. But it's always something funny, like in location, I'll put like Avengers Tower or some shit like that. Stunt team. Avengers Tower. Perfect. I did it, guys. And we'll add a reminder for Quick Build After Dark next week. Look at that. So this is like my attempts at being good at social media. I gotta admit to everybody, I'm not good at it. Because, like, guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm here to enjoy Lego, and unfortunately I've made it into kind of my job, so who knows? 2023 is the year, guys. I'm trying so hard to make the social media post faster while trying to be kind of entertaining. I feel like if I just shut up while doing it, it would have been more efficient, but that's okay. Say lovey, we continue on. My new kitten is so fucking cute, just over here. I wonder if I can get Secret Joseph up. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, Secret Joseph is on the move. Ready? Look at her. Look how fucking cute she is. She's just asleep on a desk. That's what she do. Very fucking cute. Okay, back to the Lego build. She woke up a little. I posted the reel. Look at that. Great. Ooh, the secret formula of Vita Rush from Lego City Adventures TV show. See, luckily, I like Lego quite a bit, but I don't think I like Lego enough to watch a Lego City TV show. Even Dreams was like... I haven't really watched Dreams. It was on when I was at one of my friend's house once when we were building something. But I still haven't like sat down and tried to watch it. Which is dumb because like it's great behind the scenes thing. Sean never watched the show, you fucking liar. You came here and you lied to our fucking faces. Come on. Acting like he's watched the show. What a piece of shit. Everybody, that's HFX Bricks, I believe, on Instagram. Piece of shit lied to us. Go flame his stuff. By flame, I mean go like Sean's stuff. Sean's a pretty good builder. Like, I wouldn't say he's as good as me. Let's be real. That takes a special talent to be this bad at being good. I'm very much a fake it till you make it. Sean is just doing a good job and, like, having a blast doing it. I'm a little jealous of it. You know, jealous in the way of like, I'm happy that my friend is doing well and I support him. Also, Sean is gonna be here next week for dinner actually on the 7th. Now everybody knows our plans, great. And Karen might be coming, but I don't know. To talk a little shit, I know Karen was here last week, but she owed me money. I'm a Darren, only money. Which, something that somebody else I build with a lot, we make that joke way too often while we're building. And like, we'll be in public places building. I'll be like, I'm a Darren, only money. And I used to be a horse. And whatever like racial stereotype George Lucas can sneak into a Star Wars movie. Hey Nicole, did you like my Watto impression?
That was fucking disgusting.
Nicole gave me the highest compliment. She said it was fucking disgusting. So, you know what? That's whenever you do a Watto joke, Watto voice, that's what you're looking for. You want somebody to go, I'm repulsed that I just heard that. And that's Watto from Star Wars. It's fucking amazing. Oh, Sean watched Dreams though. Big deal. Oh, the elevator pieces from the Bugle are actually in the set as well. Oh, Secret Joseph hasn't been turned off yet. Oh, I started adding it to the stage to turn off. See these little arrows? Those are from the Bugle. I'm pretty sure the Bugle also uses the same exact pieces to be the buttons. So pretty cool. We're getting a bunch of like Marvel cinematic things across multiple sets. Yeah, nailed it. Same as the grates underneath. So the elevator actually matches the exact style of the Bugle. And also, unlike the City Hall Lego set, the elevator doesn't fucking work. If anything, I think the elevator will actually be completely fake in this set. And it actually looks like, yeah, it just goes to the outside. So that's kind of a standard thing that we've been seeing on these like modulars that they're trying to make bigger, saving parts. Before we used to get like working elevators and shit, but they're honestly not that important, so I'm not that concerned about it not being there. Also looks like the front desk is built very similar to a desk in the Bugle. And trust me, I know I've built a lot of Bugles. 4 different Bugles at this point is what I've built. And like a lot of people were like, oh, why didn't you just build it different? I'm like, no, I built 4 exactly the same, the proper way, and then just modded from there. It honestly made it a little easier to deal with. Because there wasn't anything like unpredictable, like, oh, did I forget to put this piece down here? And then suddenly I need to like find a piece to put somewhere. It was all built so I could just steal a piece from one, and then the other 4 I would also steal the same piece from, just to give it a very like consistent look across the board. And that made it a lot easier, so I'm very happy that I stuck to my guns and was like, I'm going to build every single floor before I go and fuck it all up and make it a custom 10-foot tall beast of a fucking building. And also I get to kind of be a piece of shit because it actually could go up to 13 feet with the antenna alone. But that doesn't really count. Like it was 10 feet of actual building, which is pretty fun. And I know some people might look at the set size and be like, what, 10 times that? Isn't even that? Not quite the case. Because I did also like really increase the size of different floors. Because I needed a little more height, so like you'd add a couple more bricks in height. And it's really fun like that, you know? Whew. Okay, well, that concludes that bag, and I'm just gonna vamp a little until we're done. As always, I want to thank everybody for coming. Like, there's nothing more I could hope for than just people showing up to my stupid show while I drink and look and act like an idiot. Like, I don't know. This wouldn't be possible without you people, you lovely people watching. And also, Denise got me a little fucked up by making me chug an entire drink in one go. So I'm just going to carry on the tradition and say, L'chaim, Denise. What a time to be alive. Once again, there's probably like, I don't know, do I have a donate? Like, donate to Creations for Charity. What am I saying? Don't try to sponsor me. I don't fucking need money. I mean, I do, but like, impoverished kids who don't have access to Lego, like, Lego is what gets a ton of people into STEM. And like, do you really want smart people to not get Lego? Even then, do you want normal kids to not get the joy of Lego that all of us adult collectors now have? That's what I'll say. Go donate to Creations for Charity. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week at 8 p.m. on Quick Build After Dark. It's this show Go check out Jeff Van Winden's stream. I keep fucking forgetting to tell people to go check it out. It's called like Canadian Brick Builders or something. Very fun stream. Dave Coitus is sometimes on there. Dave St. Cyr is sometimes on there. He's French Canadian, so like, I wish there were subtitles. Fuck, sorry. And like a ton of other people I know sometimes appear on it. So, yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye for now.